guys, welcome to a new beginning. This is day one of consistency, working towards my content because I've been slacking, guys. I don't know how to explain this. Do I have an explanation? No. At every stage of my life, I keep on asking myself, is this where I want to be? Is this where I'm supposed to be? And sometimes it takes a lot. We're here, we are restarting again with a new YouTube channel. And this is your sign. This is your sign to start. Whatever it is you've been postponing, you've been procrastinating, this is your sign. This is my day one, as I've said. And my plan is to be consistent for like 1 month and see like where it all goes. What keeps me like really like taking a pause? Sometimes I want to control things. Sometimes I want to control everything. And that really, me thinking that I'm controlling, that really stops me from doing what I love. That really stops me from doing what I like. And guys, I'll not advise. What keeps me coming is the fact that I enjoy this. I really do enjoy this. And I think that's why I'm here. And one thing I've realized, no one is coming to save me from me. And sometimes all you have to do is just to show up for yourself, for that little girl in you, for that little boy in you. We always show up for people around us, for people we love. And when it comes to us, I don't know what happens, actually, literally. I don't know what happens because I think we self-sabotage a lot. If we're not trusting ourselves, if we don't see the vision coming into fruition, coming into reality, I don't know if we will show up for ourselves. But if we really know, no matter what, no matter how it looks like, the moments of feeling embarrassed, the moments of feeling shame because of whatever you're doing, eventually that feeling will end. Eventually that thing will disappear. Trying my best to show up for myself, for what I love, for what I enjoy, for everything that I have, for everything that I'm working toward. And I feel like it's the biggest step. It was hard, but it's the biggest step. And sometimes it doesn't matter how many times you pick up the pen. All what matters is the dream that you have and the goal that you have. That is all what matters. The other day I was talking with a friend and I was telling them that sometimes it reaches a point whereby you cannot blame your background, how your childhood, and there are some things like I have to make a decision and I have to make intentional decision. Guys, that's where the work is. Like intentional decisions to like, if it's investing, coming through for myself, if it's boundaries, it's the hardest thing. It's the hardest thing ever. But as much as it's hard, it's a requirement, like it's a must. You've grown and you passed that age of, depending on your parents, depending on people around you. It makes you make decisions in terms of, like in every corner of your life, work-wise, friendship-wise. And you have to know what you want in life. You have to know, like, what your purpose in life, what you're working towards. And you have to show up. Like, this one is a must. You have to show up for yourself. You have to show up for you. As much as you lean into the people around you, the people you love, like to your closer circle, like it's so important to show up for yourself because trust me, if you don't do it for yourself, no one will come to. Adulthood is teaching me things that I'm like, oh, okay, I did not expect this. This is hard. They're hard things to do. Like they do have benefits or they do come. Like you do appreciate them like later in life because you're like, I'm happy I disciplined myself to be this. I'm happy I disciplined myself to, to stick by my dreams or to come, like to show up for myself. And I think something else that as an adult I've realized is that will make you get outside of what you're in and where you are is comparison. And I feel like this is something that happens so many times. When they say comparison is the thief of joy, trust me, because you don't see what God is doing in your life. You start seeing other people's life as this life that you want, but it's their life. It's what God has, planned for them and not for you. And we end up like feeling like we really need, we need that kind of life, but it's not your life. You don't know why you're going through whatever you're going through because I feel like at the end of the day, someone will look at your life and be like, I really want to be her. I really want to be him. I really want to have their life. But if they were put through to go through whatever it is that you're going through, they will not take it. I'm in a season of trying to be grateful and thankful for what God is doing in my life, for the direction He's taking me. And I have days that I'm like, okay, God, so I don't understand. Okay, God, so where should I go? Which direction should I take? And it's the hardest conversation with God, because sometimes you don't understand, sometimes you don't get what God is trying to do, and we question a lot. But I've realized that whenever I'm feeling like I'm disconnected with God, that's when it's a click for me. I'm like, you have to come back and do your Bible reading. You have to come back and see, okay, what is it? Because there is a quote that I saw that was saying that the thing that you doubt it will happen in your life, like it's the area that you're not trusting God with. Is it making sense? I'm very excited. I'm very much looking forward for this. I know it will require a lot of work, but as we said, day one of consistency, day one of working towards whatever it is that we enjoy doing. Yeah, because why not? I know it's going to require a lot of commitment. I know it's going to require a lot of consistency, but we're going to do this. I am positive about this. I will have another cute episode for you next week, guys. I think I was checking on myself, and I wanted you guys to know where I'm at and how I'm feeling. And see you next week. And I hope you're coming back. I hope you're coming back again. See ya. Bye, guys.